Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 36 of Techopolis 3, where today, we make the arc furnace. How do we do it? What do we use it for? Well, I'll tell you one of the things we use it for. They're condensers. How is it made? Well, that's something you're going to have to jump into this episode and find out. Okay, guys, we're jumping right into this episode. We've got quite a bit of stuff we need to do here today. Looks like first thing we want to do is come over to this guy and take some of these black bricks. And which one is it? No, it's one of these. Use on this, and the advanced researcher is with the alloy blueprint. Okay. That what's in here right now? Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna set these right up in here, and just produce a bunch of blast bricks. Wow. Well, we take some steel. I'm gonna take a couple stacks of this. Come over here to these guys. Right here, we're going to need like a bunch of these. No, give me back those. And a bunch of those. So let's just stand here, grab these up, guys, and tell you guys the quests that we're going on today. We're going to get the Fluix crystal here, but we're also going to get this arc furnace placer. Doing the arc furnace placer, which will need one steel plate and the engineering hammer, or we could use for tech bucks. I mean, tech bucks, we really have no use for them now, unless somewhere in the future we're going to need them. But I don't see that. But we're going to need a lot of these Fluix crystals because, well, one, I want to get us ME controller here. I also want to get a matter condenser so we can start getting closer to getting the elite techium here. But really, the primary goal is AE2. I think we've been dealing with the Tom's blocks enough here that it's time to go to using I would say AE2 would be good to redo our entire system. And yeah, it's going to take at least, I say, 2, maybe 3 episodes revitalizing our place here. How many more of these do we have? We should be done on the steel rods. Okay, yeah, we're done on the steel rods. We're almost done on the steel plates here. And yeah, I know it's a lot of those that we had to get, but you know, we have a lot of stuff. But yeah, I want to get A2 set up. I feel that that might be a little bit better. Maybe even setting up some of this stuff using Zynet. There we go. The Zycraft, whatever. Yeah. I am going to stick these dimensional ores in here for right now. We'll come back to them. Remind me that they are in this, the kiln. I mean, you guys probably will forget as quick as I will. All right, so we need our furnaces. We need 27 of these reinforced bricks. So that's 27 of these guys used up, which we have 32 bricks, which yes, should be, well, if my math is correct, 32 is more than 27. So we have 5 additional blast bricks just in case we need them. And we'll go into the next one. We need 8. Well, we'll need 14 of these sheet metal slabs. So that is simple. We need, I think, 3 sets of these to make, there we go, 18 of those, which is 4 more than what we need. And I really can't wait to get done so we can actually use this terminal a little bit better. Well, it'll be the newer terminal, so steel sheets, we need 8 of those, so 2 sets. 2 sets of those. All right, so there we go. We've got those all done. We need 6 steel blocks. 3, 4, 5, 6 steel blocks. Like I said, we also want to, I mean, might as well take advantage of this, right? Get this steel placer here. I'm trying to remember here what else we need. We need 5 of these steel scaffoldings. So we're going to need some more steel scaffoldings. Which, if I'm not mistaken. Right, there we go. We've got the 5 steel scaffoldings. We need 5 heavy engineering blocks. Heavy engineering blocks. All right, so we have 3 of these. And we get 4, so we just need a total of 4 of these guys. Like the math all agreed with me today. 5 of those heavy engineering blocks, right? Yep. And a cauldron. A 10 light engineering blocks. So let's see here. We need a total of 3 more of these engineering blocks. Do we have the stuff to make them? No. Do we have the stuff to make this? Okay, so we have that. We need a few more of these. Let's see here. That should be enough to make 10 light engineering blocks. Okay, I'm thinking we have it all. We just need to get the immersive placer. One of these is a, I know there is alt. Here we go. No, this. We need 1 redstone engineering block. I didn't see redstone engineering block. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. So 8 steel sheet metals. Okay. We had the steel sheet metals, didn't we? Or did we accidentally use one of those? Oh. Uh, so apparently I mismathed somewhere. I mean, that happens to all of us, so. Anyway, I've been trying to think where I want to place this giant monstrosity at, and I think right there might be the good spot. And this is the plate one. There we go. But yeah, I have ideas for fixing all of this stuff with auto crafting. And I know you guys are going, well, but your factory, it's already perfect. And be like, no, not really. All right. Okay, it has everything, but I need to have a certain block. And it is this block, the immersive multi-controllers. So there we go. We place this immersive multi-block controller down somewhere, say, like I said, right, I think right there is good. And we take the arc furnace placer. All right, so there we go. It placed it down for us. And if I'm not mistaken, we can break that and hit that with the brick, or hit that with the hammer. And now we click this. We had a HOP graphite, didn't we make one of those last episode? Where did I put that? Where did I put that? Right here. You guys probably saw that as the screenshot of the last episode. So we put this in here, okay? So we need to get power to this. I'm trying to see where the power goes into this. That is a spot for out. Yes, that's the spot for out. Where does the power go into this? Because that is an input. That's an output. That is redstone control. Is that where power goes into it? Let's see. Is that no? No. Oh, of course. Don't talk about this. We don't talk about this. Didn't happen. Didn't happen, guys. Okay. My guess is it's right here. Yeah, okay. So yeah, there's three spots for power right back there. So let's see here. Where is our closest power? Right here. Should have power coming off of this right here. So what if we bring power up from the underground there? Just need to go one block or through this one block right here. And we should have power now to the arc furnace. We did. Okay, so we'll grab some dirt here in just a second. Cover this up. All right, but if you're just here for the arc furnace, which is probably what I'm going to title it, well, you've been here for that portion, so tell me what you thought about this episode. But we are now going to get into Certus quartz, black quartz, and redstone. Okay, so we have 16 of these blackstone quartz, which, if you remember, is dimensional infuser with Certus quartz. And I think we have we have like a couple stacks of Certus quartz. So why not get a stack of redstone, stack of Certus quartz, and we're going to take a stack of Certus quartz crystal. Come over here, take out the fluorite, put this in. But while that's processing, we'll process the first 16 of these guys. So we're going to take uh how do we use this? Um Arc furnace. Do we have to have 3 of these graphite electrodes? I guess you guys that are here for that aren't finished yet. Where is our fluid? No, our fluid thing's right around here somewhere. Here it is. All right. HTP. This got us another electrode. Um, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this works. Unless we honestly need 3 of these graphite, which we need some more HOP graphite dust. We would need more of this ground up. give us coke dust. Some more of the sulfur. This really is like my first time really messing with the arc furnace. In any of my other playthroughs, I have never really played with the arc furnace. So I'm not really sure. Really not sure about the arc furnace, what's all required for it. I mean, I've done stuff with the industrial squeezer, I've done stuff with bottling factory, but not the arc furnace. So I think the only time I've ever done that was playthrough I did with, I'm trying to remember who it was, but it was so long ago and it was on stream. So okay, so it has to have 3 of those rods. All right, so it does need 3 of these rods. It does use the integrity a bit. Oh. Ooh, so there is a way to make them unbreakable here in the near future. So anyway, we've got the 16 fluix crystals. So apparently you need all 3 of those graphites. And I guess I really want this controller. But we also need this matter condenser. One of the things I want to get set up here. So we're going to take one of these flux crystals over here to this crusher. Yes, we are using the crusher on the purification line for the metals. The reason why is it's super easy to use. So let's see here. Matter condenser. Let's get that. So we have this now. And what we can do with this matter condenser is we can set it down, say, right here. And right now we're telling it to destroy items. So we want to not sure what happened to the dirt. There we go. The lag just hit it for a split second. We set down the matter condenser. We can change this to condenser output, condense into matter balls. Okay, so what we can do now is set this with these guys, and any excess stone that these guys are making here, they will go into here. We are getting a little bit of a lag spike with this episode, so I'm not sure what's going to go on. But what's going to happen is they're going to come out, go into here. Yeah, you guys can see that right there. Give me a few minutes to get this restarted. We're just going to come back for just a small little bit and finish this up. There we go. Okay, guys. Yeah, I found a interesting thing out here. while I was messing around with the matter condenser. And it does not like being attached to anything until you're ready to use it. So we need first 1K item storage cells. So let's add this to the list here. Let's see here. We can actually make the item housing. So let's see here what we need for this. So we need, okay, we've got everything except the logic processor here. So we are going to need an inscriber. I can English, an inscriber here. Rows, inscriber. We're going to need power. We're going to just use this for right now. We're going to need some silicon. We're going to need a couple gold, I think. Couple redstone. And we're going to need, let's see here, that is the inscriber logic press. So don't know if we have that yet. Yeah, I don't think we do have the inscriber logic press. So, okay, there we go. We got that quest complete. So now we can put the inscriber logic press in here. We can put 2 of these gold ingots in here, which will give us these printed logic circuits. We'll take those couple printed logic circuits, a couple redstones, a couple silicons. We should, yeah, there we go. We got the logic processors. Okay, so there we go. We should now be able to make the 1K storage here. We should just be able to make the 1K storage drives. I only need one, but we're going to use another one for future items. So we're going to set this, say, we're just going to set this right here. Put the, wait. We can take it out of the storage cell housing by shift right clicking onto it. So we can put this in here, change this to matter balls. So we can take, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Apparently, there's something up with this. Just like lag that out. Click this block. Just be a second, guys. Yeah, we've lagged this up again. There's something laggy about this setup. I'm going to have to change this here soon, so I think we're going to have to replace all of these tubes so we can speed this all up. All right, I will be right back once this starts responding again. All right, with us being in this thing, we should be able to put the stone. Wait, the stone went in there. It did not add to the stored energy. It should have added to the stored energy. But apparently it's just trashing it. Or it's being laggy. Give this a minute, guys. I'm going to be right back to see if that's just being laggy. All right, guys. With a little bit of time and waiting and restarting the pack a few times, we finally got the matter ball here. We're going to have to make more of them. Here we go. This. But once we get the matter ball, we can actually make prismarine shards using the enrichment chamber or the prismarine crystals using a purification chamber. So yeah, that's some of the stuff that we can use with the matter balls. But once we get like 6 of them, we can make the 𝐓𝐡𝐞𝐥𝐤𝐨 machine. Looking here, it looks like pretty much all of this stuff can be made relatively easy to make 𝐓𝐡𝐞𝐥𝐤𝐨. I'm gonna have to make some of these matter balls between episodes. So between next week and between now and next week, I'll make some more matter balls. We will get some more of this stuff cleaned up. Make some more of these flux crystals here. And yeah, if you like this episode, hit that like button. If you dislike this episode, go right ahead, hit that dislike button. Tell me why you disliked it down there in the comments. Share this with your friends. We are trying to get to 1,000 followers, and it's up to you guys to help get us to that stage. And until next time, later, Gators.